checked in for Mourning. And Beal subbed in for Gill.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Mourning's checked in for California. Hill comes in for Beal.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. They've gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Durant.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back. Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or 2.
And California going with a whole new group out there.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Garnett kicks to Curry. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bass has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 3. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely, those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Now the feed to Bass. Rose kicks to Durant. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Garnett with a screen on Rose. Garnett, right side. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Garnett's got his second basket of the game. Durant attacking. Jacks up a 3. Shot's good. Durant's got 19 points.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
And California decides to take their first time out here. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Alvin Lopez is checked in for Howard. Batum comes in for Brandon Bass. Anderson, he's checked in for Rose. And it's Brandon Knight in for Free. Barnes, he's checked in for California. Bogues comes in for Beal. Now here's Curry. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
He made that one tougher than it had to be. Didn't really need to lean in.
Knight kicks to Durant. At the top of the key, Lopez. Knight for 3. Shot's good. Knight's got 8.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that 3-point line.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. They get it back. And stolen by Barnes. 3 on 3. Bogues against Knight. Garnett with a screen on Knight. Bogues dishes to Garnett. And here's Korver from the arc. And that one's good. Korver's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Oklahoma City trailing. And so in the game for California. They've got Gill. Durant is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Mourning, and it's Mullen in at the line. Now here's Durant. And out of bounds as California gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Stoudemire's checked in for Kevin Durant. Here's Gill. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for California.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Howard's checked in. And the foul called on Brandon Knight. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Derrick Rose is checked in for Anderson. And Freeze subbed in for Knight.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Feeds it to Batum. Plenty of space. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it. Really an extraordinary game for Mullen. He has 12 points and a block.
And that one falls for Mullen.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for California. Curry's checked in for Kyle Korver. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Second team foul.
Now here's Bass. The dish to Howard. Outside Batum. Offline with his 3. Howard, the pass to Rose. Mullen again. It's free.
Down that time. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm against the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for California. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Gill. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
California leading by 4. Here's Curry. Korver kicks to Curry. Mourning with it. Pass on him. And Mourning throws it down.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Durant dishes to Rose. Three-pointer. Will be free, gets the bucket. He's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just huge. What a fantastic shot, especially against the taller defender.
Clutch shooting and determination. Plenty of skill, too.
Now here is Mullen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done. You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Chris Mullin with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
California making a switch here. Gill's checked in. Right side Durant. Howard in the post. Morning's there. Durant for three. Again, Durant missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Oklahoma City trails by 7. In low to Howard. And stolen by Morning. Over to the left wing. Gill kicks to Mullin. Here's Morning. 3 against Gill. Kicks it to Rose. To the left side wing. Here's World B free. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. California leading by 7. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for California. Got that one up quick.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Mullin passes to Garnett. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Oklahoma City moving it around. The pass to Free. Shot clock at 6. Back to Durant. There's the triple. Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
That three puts them well within striking range. That huge shot.
I'll say that's how he's getting his points, much more so than inside.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Draymond Green, who's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Gill against Rose. The wide open look for Durant. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 can tie it.
Out left to the wing. Rose gets a wide open look. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer. Timeout called California. The score is knotted at 68. 3 seconds left in the 4th. The wide open look for Durant. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
A lightning bolt to win it at the buzzer.
That is incredible. A sensational finish to a sensational game.
And so the big win by California in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.